looking at the market today, topsy-turvy. We've got
construction
at the top of the top 40, Marion Roberts gaining almost 4%, ShopRite at the bottom of the top 40, down 3.5%. Interest rates dictating all these movements?
Totally. You can see how, you can see the effect that the unexpected interest rate cut has had on the market. The retail shares, the buyers of the retail shares were expecting some sort of interest rate cut, so those shares have been phenomenally strong performers for a long time now. The interest rate cut comes, they're being sold out. So for once we can actually say this is genuine profit taking.
And that you could potentially have predicted the moves that we were going to see today.
You could have, because those shares have run up. I mean, these shares are 20 PEs. They're very, very highly rated. On the other side, the building and construction shares have been in the doldrums now for so long. I can virtually can't even remember how long. But
and the debate has been raging whether they've been offering
we've
value.
Spoken about that so many times. Look, lucky enough, we did actually go out and buy some a month or two ago. But they like the interest rate cuts, and they are rallying strongly. So Marion Roberts, Avenge, PPC, they're all running strongly, and there probably is still some value in there. Although when you see a report out today, they say the commercial property sector, the confidence in the commercial property sector has been slaughtered. But that's also the cycle.
Everyone's favorite telecommunications stock, MTN, continues to come down. We're down almost 3%, 112 Rand 55 today.
It sneaked up nicely to that 120 odd level. Then it got pounded last week, 5% on the close, and it's down again. Now I don't understand.
Anything untoward?
This share's cheap. No, there's no new news on this. You can look through the RICA, and you can look through the situation in Nigeria, also to do with the registration of cell phone users. This is a good, solid company, and it goes to 110 or below, you buy it.
Sasol today there was news flow out there. They're looking at a retrenchment process that is going to affect a number of positions within the company. They haven't been specific as to how many jobs will be impacted, but the stock rallying today, and I presume on a $740 rand.
No,
and
look,
also, of course, the higher oil price.
Sasol is to do with the rand oil price. I mean, these other factors, you know, it is news. You must actually look at it, but it's not really relevant at the end of the day. Sasol is virtually, its whole fortunes are determined by the rand oil price.
And a quick update on Naspers. We're at 315 Rand 25, down 0.75%. This one's also created much discussion of late.
Look, Tencent, their big operation, came out with results 10 days ago, somewhere around there, and it was slightly better or in line with market consensus. But a lot of brokers have upped their forecasts now, also because Google is possibly leaving China or is leaving China. Now they also own a search engine that is so small at the moment, but it might pick up a significant amount of business if Google leaves China or however that resolves. So you've seen a good couple of guys up their forecast for Naspers, but the price comes down. So I must say the 10-cent result probably makes me a little bit more comfortable about Naspers than what I was. Do you buy it at this price? Look, we're big holders of Naspers. Do you buy at this price? Maybe sit back a little bit, I would think. I mean, it's a very short-term view. The market doesn't seem to like the telecos and the IT companies, you know, or the media companies more correctly at the moment. Maybe sit back a bit there.